See if the departure period is going to be seeing some hot drop in. And yeah, we're already seeing quite a few players immediately try to get the advantage by touching the ground first, but this is going right over military base, and that is a big place for these guys to try to stick to. But half the teams are already out of the plane. Everybody's just trying to get close here. Of course, they might be influenced last time by that ring. The ring last time was right where these players are really dropping here.
At the same time, one of your players has been down for a while, and in the meanwhile, a finish onto April by Needix. Here comes Sparta from behind, backstab, and well, Brights is going to be taken out into the dark.
That you would not anticipate already getting into a firefight, but ooh, RPG to the brain. What a shot here coming out from Very D, and oh, pixel perfect. Needix is down, and look at the shot from Kopf. He wants to go. No, he gets a little bit aggro, has to heal himself. He's the last player standing. One more bullet, and that would have been Fairy Tail immediately gone.
Kopf, the boogeyman here for Myth, as they do know where he is, but he's back up on full health. And right now, a beautiful shot onto Sparta seeks him out. That is pure pinpoint reaction he found, and gonna be quick on the finish up. Does not want to leave any remnants or information to be left here. Turn a couple of shot balls, I call it, and the shotgun from Kopf here going absolutely insane. That's a double. Can he get it? Not good enough for 3, and Fairy Tail eliminated.
You asked for action, and that's going to be GG getting one. And they might find another one. Oh, and the big trade's coming out. But at the end of the day, Gaming Gladiators are going to execute and be able to revive. But uh-oh, the ring is closing soon. But it's just the first phase. They can take a little bit of damage here if they just need to pick up their teammate. And CDM not quite gone yet. We still have one player, but he's on the ground. The trades are here, and it's just up to Trick Mix to try to clean up what's left.
Oh, TM here
does survive most of this fight, and boom.
One down for Barrier and Terror, and while No Tag are slowly closing in, as this is the danger area, the danger zone for Samler. They're found out. That's a finish on to 4, and 4 Angry Sins.
Still alive? I'd love to see that in his hands. Oh, where are you hitting?
Oh no, Abdu, that is just unfortunate, but Justice comes in for the help. That's the definition of a hot drop. Came in hot, he dropped, and so is he dropped by one of these players. But Justice has no mercy. A finish onto Abdo. Unfortunate for the final player remaining here of Team Myth. But in the meanwhile, might as well go out with absolute heat, as he did find a down and a kill in the meanwhile.
Yeah. And if he gets sad for my life, he wins this outright. But he's got a teammate behind him. No, it's going to be a execution here. Sadness is going to peek it back up, and BFD is able to get Sexy Shouty, and everybody's trying to find some picks.
Oh, trying to scout out the footsies here. And chucking these smokes, they're looking to even extend it out to full team damage. Shots coming out outside the barrier. You're completely stuck, and there's not much of a getaway here. And just Chan earlier, he's been the long survivor. Coming out with a glider will be definitely an interesting way to go out in fashion, but it allows Millie to come here for a save. Boys from downtown, boys from Absolute Up, as they have completely wiped AAUS.
Yeah. And they're going to have to find an opener. But, ooh, the shot's fired right here. It's, again, 14:53 to manage to take out now BFD. Boys from downtown, they finally got out of the ring and into the fryer. And they are getting absolutely pounded here as Hewan is gone. And that's going to be Samler. Actually taking out Extends. Samler keeping it solid against Gamers. And there's another spray. Storm on request. This is K-Dell. This is the player that actually wanted out for the last time. But,
as you mentioned, on a chase, looking to run away from all of these. No one spotted him out yet. This could be a very good way for this final player to rack up some extra points. And as long as he plays his cards correctly, Samler are going to be having a very difficult time.
Ooh, Ronnie through the bushes. And that's going to be an X join in the Doomsday, leaving us now with a clean nade. Finishes off one and knocks down the person trying to revive him. And then the second nade inside Sadness clean. And what a shot from Redline, being able to use this AMR to just farm. And they're looking for some more. Redline just wants to keep being that sniper. I mean, they have all 4 of their players up.
Smokes all around. Gonna need to make a move, and Recap closing in on the final one from 7G, trying to finalize this team wipe, evading some. Utility here has been quite dangerous, and they are also closing him in. Recap taking heavy damage, explosions going off, and well, this is going to be a bit of a vault coming through, but it was expected by Afterfight, and he's more than just willing to fight it down. He wipes the entire team without Dope being taken off, and well, 7 Gaming holding quite strong. Full team still alive. Just as we speak of it, there's a down. Extra long shots from 1453. Zalklinator T1000 gets him. A damage, actually a finish off from Gaming Gladiators here. Dante does take him out in the process. Have possessed also quite a strong composition. And in the meanwhile, also a very good position. Early shots, high ground. Not going to be able to hide away from Dante's eyes.
Yeah. Now, with only this many teams, it's going to really come down to if Redline can get their teams up to keep that advantage here. But as one player's down, and perfect nades. And is it going to fight? No, does not finish off the player, but looks like we are going to be seeing 1453 hitting from their angle as well.
This main building that oversights everything, but also kills in the meanwhile. Sad My Life, been one of those players who you really can look upon of, but matters not as there's shots from above. Levante gonna be the kill leader, and that's another extra for the pile. Gaming Gladiators coming in, shotgun up close, gonna take out M90A. Only one more player that isn't officially down from Redline, hiding out in smokes, being completely taken out, as all he can do is fight against it. He does get a down, complimentary kill, not finished out, and while shots are coming through, nades as well, all sorts of pile, absolute dump of utility, and in the meanwhile, bullets too. The finish is there, winner, winner, chicken dinner, and that's going to be Gaming Gladiators coming out on top.
Yeah, coming out on top with a solid play style from them, and that is the kind of gameplay that we kind of expect.